Okay, so hi, this is P again, Agnes from Ashes. I'm going to do a short tutorial on setting up a master study because I've been asked a question on how to do that again. And I had a video on that, but I looked at it and well, I don't like it anymore, so I'm going to do it again. And as you can see, I am the greatest art teacher ever because all these things have been made by my kids, and I think they're great. Just 4 and 6. Well, I'm saying nearly 4 and 5.5. So, and I'm just gonna switch to my setup. See, screen share. Don't think I need camera here. No camera. There you go. Okay, so it's just explaining how to do a setup really. Um, got a little big out here. We'll zoom out a bit. Okay, so first thing you want to do, set your colors. Add around 50% background color. Nice neutral gray. And we're gonna change the canvas size to twice what it is. I hope the noise in the background isn't too bad. 200%. There you go. And then you want the grid up here, so we're just gonna get set the preferences to guides and grid, and then you need a percentage. I'd say about 25 for division should be enough. Yeah, turn it on. Oh, let me turn it off somewhere. No snap. But I want to show the grid. There we go. There we go. That's better. Make an extra layer. Okay. Make 100% black overlay, and we'll put that to color. Yeah, that's better. Now you've got a nice grid right at the same sizes. And the colors are already pretty close. We'll make another layer. We'll make a group of layers so we stay inside that to make a copy. If you want, you can make a selection here. Don't shoot my magic wand now. Wrong group. I need to sample everything. Yeah, that's better. Go over here. Okay, now we can't make any mistakes. There we go. Yeah. So that's good. And then we'll try and just get the shapes right. Big shapes first. Now you just gotta eyeball it. This one, pretty bright. So I'm just gonna, this color here, it looks really bright, but I'm gonna just be a bit conservative on my choice because it's around an area that's pretty dark. My preview is around an area that's pretty light, so I think this is pretty close. We'll just make 100% light shapes. Get back here. Okay. You see, I'm looking and I'm thinking it might actually be too light. A bit darker. So I'm just gonna get rid of some stuff here. Light touch here for the face. I think that one up there is just a little darker. 1, 2, 3 now. Okay. I'm just gonna do darks. Real dark here. I'm just gonna put the one on top because it's in the foreground. This position might be important. Right here. Yep. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna take the other dark background thing. Still at 100% because that will be easier later. We start using overlays. Removing again with the eraser. Too dark. So here, to erase a bit. And here we're going to use 2%. There you go. Something like that. Okay. That's it mostly. A really rough setup. Now it's just a question of making them more precise. That's it. So later, when you get shapes like these, you can just make an extra layer and then set it to not an overlay, but a special. It's the we have layer. It's not layer mask, but it's layer adjustment layer. It's up here somewhere. I've got it hotkeyed. New adjustment layer. No, wait. Here. Set it to. There's the clipping mask. And when you got that, you can just it only affects parts that are drawn on the layer underneath it. So if I turn it back to a normal layer, it will have like this. And that's really useful if you want to get effects nice. Just kind of render it out a bit here. So that's a nice trick. Well, anyway, this is you want to start with, and then you want to just work from that and get the shapes exact. And well, don't make too many layers in the end. But I would definitely keep 2 in this, maybe 3, 1 for the background here, 1 for the figure, 1 or 2 for the figure. And when you're working, just make a new layer, and then when you're happy with it, so you've got that line thing. It's not exact yet. First, get it right. Before you merge it. You don't have to be too exact, but don't merge it before you're exactly happy. So the rough stages, just keep a few layers. It does get you confused pretty soon. So I usually use a light and a dark layer in the starting phases, and then later merge it and work on whatever parts I want to do on a time temporal layer. That's how it looks like. You can flip it, squint a bit at it, see if the overall values are okay. Well, it's not done yet, of course. Needs more light. This needs floor. Some dark in there. I'm okay with these being not 100% because they're just lows there. I'll be merging them completely in the end. Yeah, that's basically it. Hope this helps. If you have anything you've already worked on and want to finish that from what you've got, then you should just the easiest thing to do if you've already got something and you find that shapes are wrong. Let's see. Let's just merge everything for me. Save it. And we'll just merge everything. Yeah. Let's say only now that you realize that your arm is not. Yeah, so not exactly in the right place. Doe maar. And you can just select. You can take parts, copy them, paste them in a new layer, move them a bit. Then you're gonna have a few breaks, but you can just fix that later. Use your tools. Just use whatever you got. You don't have to re-render the face just because it's in the wrong place. Just move it. Just paste it and move it. Already rendered the face. You can already move it. You can also adjust the darkness. That can help. So that's nice. Okay, that's all. Good luck. It's not okay. See. Bye.